Recording in progress.
People, I am very, very excited to be able to present the next two speakers today. This is absolutely amazing, and I have worked with them both personally in a professional manner. So it is just an honor to be able to be part of this experience where I get to bring them together. So you all know my beautiful partner in crime, Marie, and I have beautifully worked with her in the Monarchy Project and in embodying the feminine within and stepping into that high priestess power, which is absolutely amazing. And the beautiful Fernando, who is coming all the way from Brazil. This is absolutely amazing that we get to have you in this space with us, Fernando. Like, I've been working with you for the past few weeks, and it is just phenomenal how much you have given me in that short amount of time. It's beautiful. So I'd love for you to share with the people. Feel free to use myself as an example of some of the work we've done. But yeah, Fernando, handing over to you.
Thank you very much. Good morning for everyone who's in Australia. Good evening for anyone who's watching here on the other side of the globe. So thank you very much for everyone who is watching this video. And my name is Fernando Marengo Rodriguez. I was born 43 years ago in Argentina. And I've been living here in an island in the south of Brazil called Florianópolis since 2012. So it's been 10 years and a half living here in this beautiful island. And although I studied electronic engineering and doctor in engineering and worked as a scientist and professor at the university, I was fortunate enough to awaken my natural talent, which is related with healing and self-healing through connection with nature or neo-shamanism. And this is what we are going to share with all of you today here, in which these tools have helped over 500 individual clients in less than 4 years in 23 countries. So thank you very much for your kind invitation. Welcome here.
What people expect from this sort of practice?
I would like to ask the following question to the audience who is watching the video at this very moment. Are you willing to take action, to take your life to the next level, to connect with your purpose in life? Not only to have a notion, but also to feel the outcome in your own flesh and blood, if you are open enough. And then with that in mind, you won't have any problems in moving forward, because most people cannot move forward because they haven't connected with their mission in life and their purpose in life. So that's where we're going to share here. We're going to hold the space for everyone who is already open to do that. No one is obligated to tell us any feedback, but the only thing I would ask to the audience is to open their hearts and surrender to this beautiful exercise, this beautiful process in which we are going to host with our dear friend Marie. So I'm just going to hold the space here, and Marie is going to guide along with me everyone who is watching this video to connect with their purpose in life.
I'm excited to be part of this. To hand over to Marie, who is going to go through some very important details before we go into this practice. So before that, get yourself comfortable, make sure you've got a nice safe space where you can move freely, there's nothing around you. Make sure you have some water, maybe a blanket or something quite comfortable, because we're going to go through a really deep process of breath work. So, and obviously your music too, Fernando. So this is so beautiful. Marie, can you fill us in, please?
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, what a beautiful space to be held in and to weave our magic together. So this is something new that we're excited to bring forward. So I myself am a soul-side breathwork facilitator trainer. I'm training, I have been training in this field, and I'm so gifted in the ability to connect with people and owning that part of that gift and developing those skills in tapping into our breath and using this magic. So I'm really excited to be in this space with Fernando and Flea and working with you beautiful people to help guide you through that journey and coming back to that purpose within. And what's going to happen is through this process, there will be live music, as well as the drumming practice and Fernando singing, as well as my voice guiding you through a process to go within through the breath. So you can be seated in a comfortable position, or you could lie down. If you are lying down, maybe no pillows behind your head, just keeping your body nice and flat, legs out straight, so then any energy can flow through you and for you to feel as comfortable as possible. Having that blanket might be a really great idea because you might experience changes in the body temperature as you're moving through any energies. And yeah, just noticing that everything is all okay. And you have the control within your own body and your own breath to navigate your experience. And we are just here to guide you through that. So have plenty of water next to you as well. I'm just going to have a little drink myself. And if anyone has any of the following contraindications, please let me know now, or just be mindful to the following instructions. And there'll be an option to customize this practice so it's safe for you. So if you have any of the following, please bear in that you will just focus on breathing naturally in through your nose and out through your mouth through this whole process. So if you have heart disease and stroke, deep breathing lowers the blood pressure. Epilepsy or detached retina, retinal detachment separates the retinal cells from the layer of blood vessels that provide oxygen and nourishment. If you have a history of stroke or seizures, aneurysms, or family history of aneurysm, it may burst the blood vessels in the brain. Or if you're on blood thinning medication, also bear in mind. So unfortunately, through blood thinners, which they use to prevent such blood clots, can increase the risk of bleeding to the brain or cause hemorrhagic stroke. If you are pregnant or possibly pregnant, if you're an asthmatic or have substance addiction or dependence, if you experience bipolar or schizophrenia or psychosis, or have been hospitalized for emotional crisis in the last 10 years, please make sure that you have approval from your therapist or doctor before you participate in any deep open mouth breathing. And this transformational breath is that deep breath. It is still safe for you to practice this breathwork technique, but just focusing on breathing in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. And this process, you may experience emotional release in a safe way. So if you are all good and all good to go, you are also going to be invited to participate in open mouth breathing. So notice that breath work is a conscious manipulation of the breath that brings about change in your consciousness. When you manipulate the oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in your blood, the thinking part of your brain becomes inhibited, and you're able to drop into your intuition, feelings, emotions, and memories more readily. You may experience tingling, numbness, shaking, intense emotional experiences, or even astral travel. But don't worry, since you're the one controlling your breath, you're always in conscious control of your own experience. You can stop at any time you feel deeply uncomfortable. However, breathwork can be uncomfortable, and this usually resolves within 15 minutes, and the body breathes itself. Also, if it's uncomfortable, this is usually a good sign. It means you're working on resolving on any entrenched resistance or block to energy flow in the body. That being said, stay in the present and stay present to your sensations. If you go into expectation, you're traveling into the future. That means you're going to miss whatever's happening in the present, as all the breathwork effects are a byproduct of becoming present to the now. So, what I'm going to guide you through is a little bit of how to breathe. And if anyone experienced beautiful Jennifer's breathwork earlier with the inner child, she had a beautiful process to guide us through that. And if you're watching the replay, I suggest you go and listen to that as well. So I'd encourage you to loosen your jaw and open your mouth and relax the corners of your lips, but keep your mouth open. Place one hand over your belly and one hand on your lower rib cage, just below the sternum. So when we breathe, if you're doing this with us now, I want you to inflate your belly. Allow this breath to roll up and stretch your ribs open to your chest. And imagine the breath going into your back and your side ribs. And without pausing, exhale. So without completing the exhale, begin inhaling. And you're going to continue this pattern. Okay. That process you can control coming in and out of if you feel the need to do that as well. Okay. What else is there? Yeah, just making sure that you're mindful of your posture, and we're going to begin shortly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite us into the music to get comfortable. I'm going to just take you in through 3 deep breaths together, and then I'm going to invite Fernando to start us off with some drumming. And we're going to guide you through going deeper into our body and feeling the music and feeling the journey. Okay, beautiful. So get yourself in a comfortable position. Again, you can always return back to the nasal. And then I'm going to guide you through 3 rounds of open mouth breathing as we journey into the subconscious. And if you haven't already, come down into your most comfortable position and posture. Do so now. And gently close your eyes. Feel the chair and the floor or the bed beneath you supporting you. Feel if you could relax the tension between the eyes. Notice any tension between your brows and release it. Just breathing naturally in through the nose, exhaling out, breathing in, relax. Another deep breath in through your nose and releasing out, releasing your jaw as you relinquish any tension. Noticing the exquisite ecstasy of each breath as you sink deeper and deeper. On your next exhale, letting out a sigh of any lingering tension remaining. Allowing your shoulders to soften and down from your ears, surrendering all of the tension you are holding in this moment. I invite you to relinquish any lingering feelings from your heart and notice what happens when you completely surrender to your breath and the beat of your own drum. Softening through the muscles of the chest. Allow your belly to completely give way. Letting your hips unroll and unfold. And your feet and hands spacious and relaxed. Noticing the rhythm of your heart. The pulse of the life within you. Soon we will begin the breath work. You'll notice shortly the sensations and the sounds, the drums being invited in to your energy, into your presence. Softening your jaw, your throat, your shoulders, your chest, your belly and your hips, your hands and your feet. Dropping deeply into your body, allowing your shoulders to roll back, chest open, stick with the natural breath in through the nose, exhaling out slowly through the mouth. Or if you're ready to invite this next process, you're welcome to open your mouth wide. Allow your shoulders to roll back, chest open. Draw the breath through the mouth without pause at the top or the bottom. Let's begin the breath. Beginning your circle, your breath, round and deep. pause at the top or the bottom. Let the breath billow into your belly, opening your back and side ribs. Stay with the breath, sinking deeper now. And if you are feeling uncomfortable, if your body is clenching or the breath is tight, you can relax and expand fully around these sensations. You are doing so well. If your mind is wandering, great. Acknowledge the thoughts with joy and gratitude. Turn to your breath. Can you soften your face? Notice your mouth is full and shut. Open. Breath to expand your belly and open between the shoulder blades. Let it fill your heart space, expansive and wide. Is anywhere that you are holding on to tension. Notice these areas. And clenching. And stop. Softening deeper. Just doing so well. Release. 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 And on your next inhale, take the deepest fullest breath you have so far. Sucking more in through the nose and hold. Noticing how the magic moves through your entire body. In your shoulders. Exhaling out through the mouth. Letting anything out that doesn't serve you and hold. Hold. That breath till you can't hold any. Hold. When you think you can't hold anymore, hold that little longer. And when ready, inhale and begin again. Continuing that circular breath. No pause at the top and no pause at the bottom. Noticing any sensation through your body. You're doing so well. Whether you're in calm or chaos, know that you are safe. In your head or in your heart. Allow breath is doing the work. In a moment, we're going to invite another breath hold in. On your next inhale, Take the fullest, deepest breath you've done so far. Now, through the nose and hold. Just making out magic, the breath. Exhaling out through the mouth and letting go all of the stresses and the worries and the negativity now. And hold at the bottom. Hold. When you think you can't hold anymore, more. Yes. That you are safe. Know that anything you are experiencing now, allow, release. Could you surrender, breath, surrender to the sensations in your body? Safety within. You have noticed your mouth closed. You allow yourself to soften jaw and open more deeply into your breath. Noticing your body, noticing your hips, softening, opening your shoulders, moving your body if she feels or he feels it needs to be moved. Allowing yourself to open. You are doing so well. Everyone's able. Every deep breath. In the depth of your mind. Opening your heart more deeply. Under your breath. The sensations in your body. Beat of your own heart. We're going to do one more round of circular breath, surrendering to the power in. Are you ready? Would you deepen even more? Would you soften and surrender fully, madly, deeply? And in this long round, on your next inhale, take the deepest, fullest breath that you have so far. And we're going to hold at the top and hold at the bottom for the longest that we can. So breathing in, Sucking in through your nose a little more. And hold. In shoulders. Hold. Hold. Noticing the cells dancing to the beat of the drum, the beat of your heart in your entire body. And on your exhale out, let your mouth, let the energy move through you and let anything go now. And hold. Pushing out any more breath. Hold. Hold. When you think you can't hold any longer, hold a little more. When you're ready, your breath, breathing in the life, force, energy, feeling the dance of life, the breath returns to its normal state. Mm. Yes. No matter how you're feeling, whether in calm or in chaos, in your head or your heart, allow. And how you feel is perfect. Allow. Beautiful. And we're just going to finish off with a beautiful visualization. And in the next few minutes, sitting in a minute silence, listening to the music. After that minute, I'm going to guide you with your mind for a moment. Allowing that feeling, whatever you're feeling, Imagining yourself now in the most beautiful setting. You're safe in nature, right? Anchored in your heart, connected to your body, to the earth. Noticing your surroundings. Beautiful trees around you, or water flowing. Noticing intense sunlight peeking through the trees, glimmering through the water, feeling the warmth on your face, on your body. Beautiful light now in front of you, coming from the sun. That beautiful light is glowing bright in front of you, feeling the warmth of that light, warming your heart, warming your body, the sensations of your skin, and that light exuding through every cell, every fiber of your being in this beautiful setting that you're in. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, on your core, seeing that light glow bright. The warmth and the power of that light as your back is holding you in reverence and in your power, moving through your vessel that is now clear, spaciousness to expand. Beautiful light has an important message for you, bringing that light into your heart. What is that message? Speaking the words aloud where you are now, how you're feeling and what this light has to share with you, and speaking it aloud now to yourself. light, you brought into yourself, your heart, you surrendered to the strength and courage of your own divinity. And that light dance through your body. If there are any more messages, this beautiful light as you has to share, invite that now to your heart space. Just saying these words after me. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Forgive. Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Together, it's bringing gratitude to our heart, gifting ourselves this time to be present with self, to be present with each other, and to be present with the light and the source. Thank you. And when you're ready, just gently inviting yourself to roll to your side. And just gently sitting up, nice and slow. When you're ready, fluttering your eyes open. Mm. Just taking some gentle breaths together. Mm. Mm. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Fernando and Flea, for holding space.
Thank you.
Both of you. Oh, how amazing is that? I will be rewatching this over and over and over again because it is so amazing and so in tune with how I feel and what I embrace. I love the power of music and the power of drums. Thank you, Fernando. That was so amazing. And Marie, as always, very beautiful and so controlled and lovely. What an experience. Do you guys have anything else to add?
I just want to thank you, Flea, for holding space for us. I could hear the beautiful shakers in the background. And Fernando, for your energy in this space and for improvising and working with us as well, because we didn't know how this was going to turn out. And for the beautiful people in the space listening back on the replay and that are here live with us, I hope you felt that love and the energy within yourself and within the music and the drumming. So just thank you.
People will say, why am I laughing is if nothing seems to be so funny. Well, I'm laughing because I'm really happy. I'm really grateful, happy, grateful for you, Marie, for for you, Felicia, for holding this space. This was really a unique experience in my life. I really enjoyed every moment I was connecting with the energy here, and it was so beautiful. And I will watch it again because I really love this. And I would like to say something to the audience. Just to say it clear, I've been using some stones here as I was feeling the need to use that, and a condor feather to hold the space and to give more structure, give a more invisible structure to this experience. And finally, I would like to say, if anyone who is watching this video had any clear vision, had any insight, or any aha about their mission, their purpose, or their main lesson, please don't leave it alone. Just write it, write the lessons, write what you learned, write what you already visualized, write what you feel during this exercise, write what you felt. And if you already had some images or some vision, some kind of vision in this exercise, let me tell you that this is once in a lifetime experience. So you won't have the same experience again. So give the value to it and write every piece of information that came to you that you think is valuable. And finally, if you can start making or drawing a vision board, that's fantastic. So I would like to say only that, okay? Thank you for everyone who's watching here.
Thank you, Fernando. And I felt called to bring the light in because when we open to that light, our purpose and our mission gets grounded in our body. So as Fernando said, that journaling process, whatever feelings came up, the message, if you felt a feeling or if you had a clear message or a vision in that last visualization process about who you are and your purpose and your mission and your being, like Fernando said, journal and write whatever comes through. Any other beautiful insights and advice, Flea?
I'm overwhelmed. Like I didn't get to fully practice it, but just being part of this process was so amazing. And I know that working with Fernando and Marie, that journaling process is, really, really important. Like mine is a bunch of scribbles, left, right, and center. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be dated. Every time I come back to this book, it then becomes an insight for me. So as my journal, and this is part of the beautiful Monarchy project, I can open this up and it provides me with insights later on. So, first thing that opened up, the divine is the one who can see into the plainness of what is and creates what could be. I feel that is very much something that we all need to hear, as well as I deserve to receive just as much as I give. So, you know, this process, this finding yourself is so amazing. And, you know, all of this information, it may not make sense at this point in time. It, you know, you might think it's a little bit of, you know, hogwash, or, you know, a little bit of an unusual process. But it all comes together, those threads, those breadcrumbs that we've been talking about all weekend, you know, that integration of self. This is just amazing. And every single process, every single type of breath work and everything we have here is just another way to embody who you really are. And I would love to get you guys to share where we can do, please.
Fernando, you can go first.
Hi there. Well, I would only like to say thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Marie, for this beautiful space, for inviting me. This is the first summit I've been invited here, and I also see a beautiful soul already there in the screen here. So thank you for watching this this summit as well. And this is just so beautiful, and I feel so blessed and so happy, so grateful. And I will go to sleep now because it is late here, with a smile, with a very big smile in my mouth, in my face, in my heart as well. So thank you.
Beautiful. And thank you. No thanks, Lee. People find on Facebook under Marie Ferguson, and also on Instagram, Marie_Ann_Smith. It's still under my maiden name. Kind of like that I've got the two parts of myself in there. And yeah, you can also find my beautiful work through www.menarcheproject.com. So MENARCHE project.com. And I love working with women and girls, and also men too, but I have a beautiful program that works with our girls and teenagers that, you know, looking at rites of passage into womanhood, and also working with the divine feminine and the priestess lineages with my gorgeous women and mothers that feel called to work in this space, as Lee has, you know, also experienced. So that's where you can find me.
Wonderful. Regarding my work, anyone can find me in Instagram, in Facebook, through PhD Fernando Coach. Simple as that. PhD Fernando Coach. And of course, my name is Fernando Marengo Rodriguez, but it's slash PhD Fernando Coach, and in Instagram at PhD Fernando Coach. I also have my website, phdfernandocoach.com. And well, in my email is also the same, phdfernandocoach at gmail.com, or F Marengo Rodriguez, my name Fernando, F Marengo Rodriguez at gmail.com. So thank you for being here. And I'm also helping spiritual seekers and healers and therapists who are willing to connect with their purpose in life and to monetize their passion. And also I'm creating a new program that is based on the use of connection with our power animals and how to use those inner resources that we all have, but most people are unaware of that. Once we acknowledge that that resource and we embody that resource, you will see that everything will become so simple, so easy, so fast, and so enjoyable as well. So Felicia is one of them who experienced that, okay?
Amazing. Thank you so much for this experience, both of you. It has been absolutely wonderful. And to those people that didn't get to join the live, this is timeless, and it's a resource that you can keep coming back to for the entire year. So make use of it, guys. Thank you again. Goodbye, Fernando. Goodbye, Marie.
Bye, Felicia. Goodbye, Marie.
Recording stopped.
Beautiful.
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thanks Thanks, Blee. Thanks, Fernando. That was great.
Yes,
So good.
yes, yes. Yes, please.
Normally I would do that in a 45-minute, but I knew we were condensed for time. Because normally with the breath holds, I'd like to give people longer time to sit in their body, but I knew we were short for time. But I feel that's okay. We'll still have training and experience, and yay. So, yeah.
Wonderful. I really enjoyed. I had some difficulties in following the tempo of the music because sometimes the music was not heard here. Okay,
Yeah.
but anyway, that's only a very small detail. I really enjoy this. I'm also doing a Facebook Live to keep the recording in high audio quality, and then of course I will share with you Flea and Marie. Because in Zoom the audio quality is not always good. That's why I'm going live in Facebook. Then I will put it only for me to watch it because this is a summit. And I just want to stay clear that, and then I will share with you, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. And we will give you a copy of the Zoom link as well, so you can have this for your resources.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, that's very sweet. What's her name?
This is Aya.
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 Hi, Aya.
Yes.
How are you?
That's Fernando. He lives in Brazil.
How are
He's got
you?
a little boy
Fine.
too.
She's a star seed. You come from very far away, right?
Where do you come from? I don't know, but she's a queen. She comes from somewhere where she's royalty.
Yes, you come from a star next to mine, right? Yes.
Don't come from me.
Yes, she comes. Yes, I feel very strongly she comes from a star that is next to mine in the same galaxy. Yes.
Oh, look, Fernando, I feel like on Summit or our next thing, we're going to be talking about Starseed, talking about all of this next level stuff, which is it's coming out in the Summit naturally, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's all about the kids. Everything is all for the kids.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Yes, there are 4 kinds of kids. I already told you about Felicia about this. So in another moment we can talk about that.
Yes, beautiful. Excellent. Well, thank you, Fernando. You go and enjoy some sleep. We're going to have a quick break before our next panel.
Yes.
And
Yes. Take a break. Enjoy. Thank you very much for inviting me, and have a blessed rest of the day there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blessings. Bye bye.